You know, it seems that just about every May we have a false prophet that comes on the scene that predicts that the end of the world is near and the return of Jesus Christ is at hand. Now, you remember last year a false prophet by the name of Harold Camping, the founder of FamilyRadio.com. It's been around for a long time. Well, he predicted that the rapture was going to occur on May 21st of last year. And, of course, it didn't happen. And when it didn't happen, Camping didn't give up easily. He reset the date for the rapture for October of last year. And, of course, then when it didn't happen, Camping looked like a fool. Well, this year we have another self-styled prophet. His name is Ron Wineland. He's a disciple of a guy named Herbert Armstrong. If you might remember Armstrong, he was a false prophet, a false teacher who taught that the British were descended from the ancient Israelites, that the British are one of the lost tribes of the ancient Israelites, and that they are the true descendants and the heirs to the throne of David and the nation of Israel. Well, Wineland has predicted that the rapture will take place here on May 27th of this year. And he's got quite a bit of followers who believe that that's going to happen. Now, people obviously just don't seem to give up easily, and they don't seem to understand that it was Jesus Christ himself who stated that he didn't know the day or the hour of when he was going to be allowed to return to the earth. Only the Heavenly Father knew that. You can read that in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 24. So it's interesting that if Jesus Christ didn't know the day of his return, how could possibly Ron Wineland or Harold Camping or any of these people predict the return of Jesus Christ? But they are, and of course they have their followers who are eagerly holding on to every word that these prophets spew out. Now, it's important to understand that we don't know when Jesus Christ is coming back. We have the signs that Jesus gave us. The increase of wars, rumors of wars, the increase of earthquakes in the world, famines, pestilences, signs in heaven. And of course, one of the signs that Jesus gave was the appearance of false prophets, such as Harold Camping and Ron Wineland. So it's important to understand that the appearance of such false prophets who claim that they have some secret knowledge that they've acquired, that they can predict the return of Jesus Christ, is in fact a sign that Christ's return is near. That these false prophets are rising throughout the land. Now, it's important to understand this. We need to focus on the gospel of Jesus Christ and getting right with Christ and being blameless when Jesus Christ does in fact return, whenever that happens, if we're still around. We need to focus on preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ to the world, discipling people and discipling nations, and not stand around and worrying about when he's going to return and looking up into the sky. Our job is to disciple Christians, to plant the seeds of the gospel of Jesus Christ, to hold fast until his return, and not to get caught up in all this rapture theology and in all this return business of Jesus Christ. Christ is going to return when he returns. The important thing for us is to be ready when he returns, and part of being ready is to be faithful to his word in the gospel, and not to run after all these false prophets that are telling us things that simply aren't going to happen. The real fallout and the tragedy of people like Harold Camping and Ron Wineland, and there are certainly more than just these two guys, is the fact that it makes us, all Christians, look extremely bad. When these prophecies don't come to pass, we look like a bunch of goofballs and idiots and fools who are just running after mythology. So it's important for us to understand not to listen to these people, pay attention to the gospel of Jesus Christ, and to hold fast until his return. Thank you.